So the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers have had a ton of weapons in their arsenal during their time as Rangers, from the wrist communicators, the blade blasters, the power weapons. They had a lot of weapons up their sleeve, but there's one weapon that was used once, and only once, and then never used ever again. I'm talking about the Thunder Slingers, and in this video, I'm going to talk about what happened to the Thunder Slingers, and where did they go? So the Thunder Slingers first appeared in episode 26 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Gung Ho, and this episode saw the debut of several things in Power Rangers. The Super Putties, which was their only appearance in this episode as well, Titanus, which would play a big role in the show moving forward, or kind of a big role, and like I mentioned earlier, the Thunder Slingers that were used once and never ever again. And it's kind of weird that the Rangers got this upgrade to their Blade Blaster and never used them ever again. They preferred to use the Power Blaster and stuff like that, which I don't really understand why they stuck to the Power Blaster and not the Thunder Slingers. I guess it's the whole using a gun thing that they couldn't get really around with the sensors, but I guess we'll never really know unless you ask questions. So the Thunder Slingers first appeared in episode 26 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and the whole concept of that episode was Tommy and Jason learning about teamwork and working together so they can retrieve the Thunder Slingers. And of course they get the Thunder Slingers and they give it to the other Rangers and they blow away the Super Putties, where we never see those two things ever again. And like I mentioned earlier, I'm not sure why we never saw these again. Like I said, I guess it's the whole gun concept they couldn't really use. But there's other times in the Super Sentai where they used these weapons after they went on their own journey to retrieve the Thunder Slingers and learn a lesson to defeat the Super Putties and Super Golems in the episodes moving forward. So, fun fact. You know Madame Woe, how they destroyed her with the Power Blaster in that episode? Well, in Zordon, that episode comes much later, and they destroy her using the Thunder Slingers. So, because they mixed up the episodes, they had to use a different weapon to defeat her, and I totally get that you gotta edit around the footage to make it work. But, like I said, the Thunder Slingers only appeared in Gung Ho, and after that they were never seen ever again. And we kind of don't know what happened to the Thunder Slingers after they were used. I mean, one could assume Zordon put them in storage at the command center, so if the Rangers ever had to use them, they can use them, but they never really did use them, so they were never seen ever again. And when we saw the Ranger Vault and Beast Morphers, we didn't see the Thunder Slingers at all unless they were in a different box hidden away. We saw the Power Blaster in both forms, Blade Blast mode and Gun mode, but we didn't see the Thunder Slingers on display. But unless, like I said earlier, they were somewhere in a different area on the shelf in storage. But I do wonder if we will ever see the Thunder Slingers ever again, if we do see the Ranger Vault come into play, because the Thunder Slingers were powerful weapons. It just sucks that they were underutilized. But anyway guys, that's whatever happened to the Thunder Slingers. What character, what weapon, what Zord do you want me to cover next on whatever happened to? Because instead of covering a character, it was fun to do an item in the Power Rangers arsenal. And if this video gets positive reception and people want to hear more different items and stuff in the Power Rangers lore that disappeared that we never saw ever again, I might cover more stuff like that in the nearby future. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and don't forget to turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, have a wonderful day or night, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, take care, bye.